This is my last vlog as a mom of one. This is so weird. I know I'm complaining a lot about pregnancy in this vlog, and I don't want to seem ungrateful. However, the end of pregnancy sucks. That'll do it. Not spicy. Cheers. And I'm going to try curb walking. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Good morning, my friends. Welcome to today's vlog. This is my last vlog as a mom of one, which is crazy. I'm 39 weeks right now. Really feeling it. Ooh, the homemade jam got real hard. It's okay, it'll still be delicious. I'm starting my day off with some espresso, and I made this jam from strawberries from my parents-in-law, what would that be? Parents-in-laws. That sounds weird. But yeah, today basically we are trying to get baby sis out. I'm going to be doing all of the old wives' tale labor induction methods, and I did them all for Rowan, and the only one that actually worked was pumping and midwives brew, which I know is very controversial. Talk to your doctor before doing it. And I'm not going to go that far yet because I'm not 40 weeks yet, but I am going to do some of the food hacks and stuff like that, and I just thought that I would take you along on our day today. So that's the plan. Let's try this jam. Really good. Put me at the door. I'm gonna go see who that is. What is that, buddy? Did you get a present for your birthday from Aunt Cindy? I don't. I don't think that's what it's for, buddy. Do you want to open it? Yeah. Okay, let's get some scissors. Yeah. Let's get some snips. Rowan, what is it? Box. Yeah, it is a box.
Open. Yeah, can you open?
You need some help?
Yeah. You haven't even tried yet.
Go. There you go. You can do that. Oh my gosh. Is he nice?
Oh. Big hug.
Can you say thank you, Cindy?
Thank you, Cindy.
Good job. So you might be able to hear we're all a little bit stuffy. We had a cold about a week ago. Thankfully, not Rona. But there's definitely still some muck lingering, which is kind of annoying because that's not going to be fun with delivery. But at least I'm not like straight up sick. Like I can breathe now, which is, you know, mostly fine. I wanted to take a minute while I'm sitting here to have some pregnancy real talk because I almost didn't film today. Because honestly, I feel like crap. I feel like crap about myself. I feel like crap in general, just like my body hurts. And I just didn't want to turn on the camera, but then I thought, you know what? Like, that's real life. This is as ready as I get these days, and that's just how it is. I actually thought that my water broke a few days ago, and it didn't. I don't know what it was, because it didn't feel like I was peeing myself at all. But I think that kind of like started the countdown in my head, where I thought like, oh, it could be any day now. And that mental space to just be in like baby watch mode is rough. Yeah, I've been having a really hard time with body image, and I just feel big and not super cute, and it's been a little rough. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I think the end of pregnancy is so glamorized in like the maternity photos where you're in a beautiful field with your makeup all done. And like, I did that, but that's not what every day looks like. So that's why we're going to try to get her out today. I think first step is going to be having some pineapple. Oh, and Matt's home. He's working from home today. Hey, babe.
Bye.
The bromelain in pineapple is supposed to help with cervical effacement, I think. And I've read the trick is to make sure you do eat the core. So I'm going to finish this. This is the last of a pineapple that I bought on Saturday. Cheers. Then basically anytime that I need to be sitting, like playing with Rowan or whatever, I need to be on my exercise ball today. This is supposed to help get baby into the birth canal, and you can bounce on it, or you can like rock back and forth, or side to side, or do figure eights. So I'm gonna try to spend a lot of time on this today. I spent a lot of time on this towards the end of my first pregnancy, and I don't know if it worked, but I enjoyed my labor as much as you can enjoy labor. So step number 2. I'm also wearing my Present Over Perfect merch shirt today, which honestly I've been living in. I got this one in a double XL, and it's one of the only things that still fits me. And I feel like it's very appropriate for today's vlog. We're doing like really off the cuff, no makeup. I might not get the perfect shots, but you know what? I'm showing up. Present Over Perfect. Nice. Do you want to catch? Oh, you actually caught it! Good job, buddy! So while we're out here, I thought I'd give you a little garden update because finally, things are blooming, things are happening. I think we're past... You want to come look at the plants with mommy? I think we're finally past the stage where I have to worry about things dying from the weird weather. And my friend Evan, bless her, came over and helped me weed the part that had gotten out of control from just me being very pregnant and not able to bend down very much. So it's actually looking really good, and I'm gonna give you a little update. So here is what the main area is looking like. She did plant some new stuff, so I have to ask her like what this is and what these little guys are. But I've got the gladiolus, some peas, some cucumbers. This is all stuff she planted. Those are sweet peas. That is the pumpkin plant, which is finally doing well. It actually had a flower not too long ago, which was exciting. And then over here is all of my flowers. So you can see I've got my cone flower here. My zinnias didn't do so hot. This is the only one that's come up, and it's so sad, but you know, I tried. But the cosmos are the real star of the show. These are like waist high, and I think they're going to produce some beautiful flowers. So that's exciting. We've got some fennel here. This hydrangea is not faring very well, so I got to figure out what's up with that. But then over here, it does look like some of my black-eyed Susan made it. So you can see I've got a couple big plants there, some more gladiolus. All of the stuff I planted in this shade border survived, so some of them are a little slug eaten, but we're just kind of waiting for them to grow and fill in at this point. Here's the other bed. You can tell this one actually gets a little bit more light because the plants are bigger. All of the patio flowers are doing so well. These poppies have been blooming like crazy. We've had so many of them. And then over here, our snap peas are producing quite a lot, so I actually need to probably pull some off today. So we've got a couple in here, another cucumber plant. Tomatoes are all flowering, which is super exciting. I need to put some banana peel water in here. The toddler is blooming very well. And then over here, my lavender is finally blooming again from last year. Unfortunately, the little critters did eat all of my strawberries. I had so many of them, but thankfully, the plants are all nice and healthy. So I'm just gonna get some like chicken wire or something to put over them because they're the kind that like re-bloom a few times. You can see we've already got some new buds. You can see exactly where I can't reach to weed. So the back needs to be weeded, but that's okay. All of this stuff that Evan just put in, so I think it's different kinds of lettuce. Like that's definitely like a red leaf lettuce or something. And then my rose plant that Matt got me for Easter is starting to get a few little flowers. So that's so exciting. And lastly, our raspberry plant is huge now. I don't think we'll get any berries this year because, I don't know, have raspberries already happened this year? But definitely next year because it's massive. Also, our little wildflower experiment took only on this third of the hill. So we've got some little flowers. What were you saying? I don't know what that one means. I'm sorry. I know you're trying so hard to tell me, but I don't understand what you're saying. Did you want to get Mommy to pick you up so you can look at it? Yeah. Okay. I don't think you're just calling me names. Oh, you still got it up to here.
Beyond gravel, beyond
Okay, so it's a little bit later now. I just put Rowan down for bed, and I did manage to get ready a little bit today. I put on mascara and concealer under my eyes. That was all I could handle. And I put my hair up out of my face. And now I've got like the ultimate baby induction station going here. So I'm on my exercise ball, so I'm bouncing. I've also got my raspberry leaf tea. I made a big batch of this yesterday and iced it because I personally think it's more bearable iced. And I put in some of my homemade strawberry basil syrup. Raspberry leaf tea is supposed to help your uterus tone and like cause like little contractions that like make it stronger. So we're all for that. And then Matt's assembling my breast pump for me right now. And I'm going to try a little bit of nipple stimulation using the pump while I do a little bit of work. So I am getting the bookmarks for the Everyday Presence Journal pre-order all taken care of. I did a few yesterday just to like see how difficult it was going to be. And I think they are so cute. So on the side it just says Everyday Presence, and then on the other side it has this find joy in the simple things and life will always be fulfilling. So basically I am putting the holes in the top and then attaching all of this chiffon ribbon. Like I said, I only have like 15 done, so I've got a lot of work to do. And I'm still waiting on the actual journals themselves to get here. They're supposed to ship in like a week. And then I have to sign them all, and then hopefully I'll still be on track to get them all out to you in mid-July, just like the listing said. Obviously, if the baby comes early, there might be a little bit of a delay on that, but that would be a good problem to have. This is the breast pump that I'm using this time around. Last time I had the Lancino purple one, and it was totally fine. But this one is wireless. Not tubeless, but wireless. And I'm so excited about it. It's from LV. I got it through my insurance. Here we go. This is so weird.
But it's cold too.
It's cold. Matt's on lunch, so he's going to help me with this. It looks like I just have like massive boobs. Oh, it's so weird after not doing it for so long. Okay. Got my ribbon all folded. And
About how far
we go.
down like do you go?
Here, you can use like this one as a reference. Not too far at all. also that like when the pre-orders are supposed to go out, it's like literally right when I'm gonna have a baby.
I know.
Like, what was I thinking? Was I just not thinking?
Life just happens that way. It's hard to like constantly keep it in your mind. Like
Yeah.
this date that something's gonna happen. Like it's like
Especially
when I
when
was.
you don't know exactly when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, like when I was trying to make a baby or a doctor appointment for Rowan. I was like, oh yeah, July 19th. That sounds fine. Nothing going on that week. Told my boss, I was just like, I strongly anticipate next week being my last week of work, because then the following Monday morning we have an appointment,
Oh, and that's my due date, huh?
and that's your due date.
So you might not even make it through all of next week.
Yeah, ideally I won't.
I'm like trying not to be hopeful, you know, because if I get my hopes up, then every day it doesn't happen is going to be disappointing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want there to be light at the end of the tunnel, because right now it just feels, you know, I was talking to my therapist about this, how like anxiety and depression, like they make whatever situation is hard for you at the time, they make your brain think it's like going to literally last forever, and they don't have like the concept of time of like, oh, this is gonna end, this is temporary. And that's how this feels. It's just like, I feel like I'm just gonna be pregnant forever.
Yeah. Not to compare this with pregnancy, but I've had like injuries or illnesses before too, where I'm just like, this is it. This is the rest of my life. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
like when you have a
always gonna-
cold and you're like, I'm never gonna be able to breathe again.
Yeah.
Totally. Also weird because with pregnancy it gets progressively harder.
Yeah.
And so like I'm getting bigger and like the body image stuff is getting harder like every day basically, and so it just feels like at some point I just have to explode, right? I wish that I didn't feel so bad about myself when I'm pregnant, because logically
Yeah.
it's like I don't think being bigger is bad or anything like that, but I have so much internalized like you should look a certain way and like none of my clothes fit and all of that, and that makes me feel worthless, which is like such a misogynist like thing, that I feel like my worth is tied to my looks. But
You're doing really well with your body image and stuff, like before you got pregnant, because
Yeah.
you've really been working out and we've been active, and you're like, I'm the most comfortable like I've ever been in my body, and then you got pregnant.
yeah, I got
Which
pregnant.
like you wanted to.
Yeah, it was a very conscious choice, but I got pregnant and then the pregnancy wasn't what I expected, because I was so sick in the first trimester. And then I've had 3 colds. So like the workouts haven't been consistent at all, and that like makes me feel guilty, which again is stupid, but it's hard not to be constantly aware of like my body being bigger when I feel it all the time. Every time I go to, you know, stand up or roll over in bed or like whatever, like it's just constantly making itself known.
Well, and we have a toddler this time too. For most of the pregnancy with Rowan, we were just at home,
Yeah.
not doing anything.
What did I even like do?
We didn't go out, we didn't get sick, we just went for walks. We'll have to do it tonight. Oh, that's
Yeah,
really
we
good.
definitely should. I'm gonna try that curb walking thing again.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, just a little bit. Not as much as I did last time, because I need too sore. I need to get her out, man. You are flying through those. You're like almost done. Wow, that time just absolutely flew. I finished my pumping. I finished all of the bookmarks, which is awesome. And Rowan's probably going to wake up any minute, so I'm going to have a little snack. And I figured I should make it a pregnancy snack. So I've got my dates, which I am not a fan of dates. I don't like the texture. They're too like rich and syrupy tasting for me. But the studies show that if you eat like 60 to 80 grams, I think, a day from week 37, 36 to the end of pregnancy, it shortens the duration of the different phases of labor and also makes it less likely for you to go overdue. So I'm going to stomach them. Sometimes I blend them into smoothies, and that's not too bad. Then I know another old wives' tale is to eat spicy foods, and I don't know how much, you know, scientific backing that actually has, but I did make some El Pato dip. This is something my family's made for ages. It's just like the El Pato hot Mexican tomato sauce blended up with cheese and hot sauce. And I've got the elote corn dippers from Trader Joe's. And I thought to amp up the spice, I would just like add a poop ton of hot sauce to each one. Here we go. Not spicy enough. It's good though. You know what? Woo! That'll do her. Not spicy. Cholula on its own isn't like the spiciest hot sauce. But when you combine it with that, and even these are a teeny bit spicy. You got it. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Okay, this is totally off topic of the video, but while I was cleaning up my snack, I washed this that I got at the antique store yesterday, and I thought I'd do a little tiny antique store haul because I only got 3 things. But look at this teapot. It's like a little thatched roof cottage. This was $10, and I just could not resist it. I mean, come on. I was feeling kind of down yesterday after my OB appointment just because I'm like, you know, a little over it. I know I'm complaining a lot about pregnancy in this vlog, and I don't want to seem ungrateful because I'm incredibly grateful to be having this baby. However, the end of pregnancy sucks, and I think anybody who's been pregnant knows that, so hopefully you feel me. So I got that for $10. I also got this little wooden fire truck for Rowan. I love the little headlights, and then the ladder tilts, and there are a couple different places you can put the ladder. So I just thought that was really fun. This was $5. And then lastly, I picked up this hand quilted pillowcase. And the reason I grabbed this is because I'm going to cut it up and use it to make something else. And I can't decide if I'm gonna do a fanny pack, a baby bonnet, or a little bear. I honestly could probably do 2 of those things because it's a pretty big pillowcase. But I was really excited about that. This was $8. And I think it's going to be perfect. I just have to try to get some of the yellowing out of the middle. If anybody has any tips on how to wash old fabrics, please do let me know because I don't want to ruin it. So yeah, that's my little mini interruption for an antique store haul. So it's about 5 o'clock now, just to catch you guys up. I took a little bit of a nap. Then he woke up. He decided to take all his clothes off for some reason, but it's really hot, so that's fine. And now we're about to go on our little family walk, and I'm going to try curb walking. So basically, this is exactly what it sounds like. You walk with one leg up on the curb and one leg in the street. And you do that on one side, and then you turn around and you do it on the other side. And it's supposed to help baby like get lower into the birth canal. So it's going to be kind of my last little step for today. I don't actually think that it's going to like put me into labor or anything, but I figure all these things are preparing my body. So hopefully I'll have a bit of an easier labor. We'll see. It's going to happen when it happens. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of my vlog today, which is crazy, but thank you guys so much for watching. I will be sure to keep you posted on Instagram when I go into labor, so don't forget to check out my account over there if you want to stay like really up to date.
And don't forget to buy merch!
And don't forget to buy our merch. We love you guys. We'll see you really soon, probably with a baby. Bye bye.
Rowan, say bye bye.
Bye bye.